Whatever I say here is just what I think of stuff, so don't get pissed at me and call me out on this stuff. If you have something to add or correct, then go ahead and tell me in the comments, but don't be a dick about it. Self-deprecation. On my journey through the internet, I have come across a lot of different cultures and a lot of different people, every one of them radiating a different vibe and feel to me. One of the most annoying things that were common to most of them was self-deprecation. A method usually used for a lot of things, which I think is mostly used for comedy, I guess. I don't know, it's sometimes used as a joke, but sometimes it's just used as a joke that over time becomes more than just a joke. I personally also used self-deprecation a lot in the past. I still do sometimes. It's hard to, get out of habits and stuff. And I'm really trying to get rid of it, but it's strangely addicting, I guess. I don't know. It's simply something you get used to, and quite honestly, it doesn't seem to be all that damaging when you're doing it. But after years of doing it and then, avoiding it, I can say that it is actually much better if you stop using self-deprecation. It is a bad thing to do. Don't do it. It is a big no-no. Stop. I also have a sad face in my script. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to read that or not. I have no idea what I was thinking when writing this script, honestly. Why am I even making this, really? Like, no one watches one of my videos. No one gives a shit about what I'm doing, so why do I even try? Well, I'm gonna have to stop you right there, Kevin, because what you're doing there is self-deprecation. Though it does not feel like more than a comedic break to all of you. This seems like a routine on YouTube. But think about it. Did I really have to self-deprecate myself there? And you're probably wondering, well, why did you do it? Well, I mean, I'm trying to write an interesting script, okay? Fucking had to do it. Come on. Why do you think I did it? Couldn't be just, oopsie, can it? Nope, I didn't think so. Did that really feel out of place, though? If you ignore the fact that this is a video where I'm talking about self-deprecation, did that really feel out of place? I hope not, because I'm so used to hearing that all the time that it feels normal now. I hear it so many times, it's normal, I guess. You just don't care about it all that much anymore. So that was just one example of it. Let's go into some other examples, more, I guess, day-to-day basis type examples. I'm not really sure how to describe this. So let's say A sent a selfie to B. B says A looks really good. A says, no, you just lying, I'm ugly AF, lol. B persists and A keeps on persisting as well till one of them just says fine. One of them just says fine and switches the topic. Sometimes this is just friendly bantering and harmless, but you have to agree that sometimes it... Goddamn, I should stop playing with the board. But you have to agree that sometimes it just straight up gets annoying and kind of drags the mood down. It all could have just ended with A saying, thank you, I appreciated it so much, or something like that. I don't know, it's up to you, I guess. But they didn't, and I ask you, why? What's the point in trying to make others think you're ugly? I mean, we all know that everyone has a different way of looking at things and different opinions, so according to that, a person can find someone attractive while another can find the same extremely ugly, right? Well, the thing is, that's not the point here at all. In most cases, it isn't really intentional, but just something we're used to. We usually do this because we want the other person to go on saying the same compliments, seeing how far they'd go to convince you that, you look good. It's sort of fun sometimes, but honestly it just becomes annoying over time, and just stop. Just accept that you're a pretty human being and move on. We don't have space for crybabies who can't accept facts, We're the bad boys. Like, honestly, imagine if someone said, you look good today, and you just said, thank you, or even, yeah, you look good too, man. It just feels like a much more wholesome and sweet conversations than a goddamn argument about whether someone's allowed to think you look good or not, which is quite honestly stupid. I don't know why you do it. In addition, saying something again and again subconsciously affects your thinking as well. Like, yeah, it may seem like it doesn't affect you, but you slowly start believing that you're actually ugly and no one can ever think of it otherwise, which this isn't true. Unless you are Satan. Sorry, Satan, you're just really ugly. No other way to put it, man. Hope you don't hate me. I'm just trying to be honest here, feel? Anyway, it also happens so many times when you're trying to live up to what you've done, but you just self-deprecate. So it would be a lot like, hey, I'm so sorry, I'm just a useless person, I couldn't make it to your birthday party, I just suck and I'm lazy and I'll never be able to do anything right ever because I'm just that useless. Yes, that is an exaggeration. But I'm pretty sure you've met a lot of people like those. At least most of you have. It's I have at least. I don't know, I'm pretty sure you have at some point. But this could have also gone a lot like, hey, sorry couldn't make it to your birthday party. Oh fuck, I got a notification, wow. Oh, it's an advertisement, how nice is that? I'm pretty sure that your friend would most probably understand and forgive you for it. Why did you go to their birthday party though? That's, it's sort of rude. I'm pretty sure they made a lot of things planned for you, had a cake. Don't you like cakes? Well, that's okay, I don't like cakes. Especially when they have all that weird gel-like thing on it. I don't... Why would anyone want gel on cake? Does anyone genuinely like gel? I don't really get it. But when you use the last way of speaking, you obviously made the other person feel bad for even questioning why you don't come, and they'll obviously try to cheer you up, but really it's just no, since it makes the other person feel bad, and then one day they'll say you're manipulative and you'll wonder why they said it, and chances are you really don't know what you're doing. But hopefully you know now, I hope you know. It might just feel like a simple joke, but it does have its issues, and I think that one of the main reasons I actually get pissed off because of this so many times is because the solution to it is so goddamn simple. It's so easily avoidable, but we just self-deprecate anyway. And if you do that in conversations, it just feels so much lighthearted and fun than, being negative all the time. It just feels much better. Try to not be, negative and self-deprecate so many times. It's just brings the mood down a lot. I don't know how to explain it. You should just start being, fuck. Should just start being more appreciative and like stop trying to bring yourself down so many times. It just, oh please, you aren't that bad, you're an okay person. Stop it.